So the youth in Edo State, they are resisting the attempt of APC to rig the Edo State gubernatorial election. Some APC governors, they are already in Edo State, and I don't even understand what they are doing in Edo State, where you all know that they are trying to rig that election. So the youth in Akoko Edo, they stormed out yesterday to protest that the governor of Kogi State should leave their state. What is the governor of Kogi State doing in Edo State? This is the same man that rigged his own election, blatantly, brazenly rigged his own election. What exactly is he doing in Edo State? I wonder why we cannot allow people's will and mandate to stand. I wonder why we can't allow people's voices to be heard. There is an election in Edo State. Allow the people to vote for who they want to vote. Why do you want to subvert the will of the people? Why do you want to impose a candidate on the people? This is the same thing we are suffering in Nigeria today. You impose yourself on Nigerians. Nigerians are going through pains and you are not even feeling guilty of that. You still want to impose a candidate in Edo State. Allow the people to choose their representative, who they want to lead them, who they want to represent them. It is not too big to ask. This is not a big question to ask. If it was not for a free and fair election, APC would not have had the opportunity of ruling Nigeria. APC would not have had the opportunity of being at the helm of affairs. Why then did they decide to destroy every institution that brought them to power? Look at what they've turned INEC to. INEC has now become a tool that is being used by the politician. The judiciary that used to be the last hope for the common man, the voice for the voiceless, has now become the voice of the politician. The judiciary has now been put up for sale for the highest bidder. Imagine the judiciary being rated as the most corrupt institution in Nigeria in 2023. This is worrisome. This is sickening. This is all what APC has done to this country. And the people, they are saying, we don't want to have anything to do with APC. We don't want to be associated with APC. If you watch the Edo Street poll that I posted, you saw the way people were clearly rejecting them. Only one lady, which I don't even know if she understands what she was even talking about. Only one lady said that she was going to vote for APC. The rest said they would vote for the Labour Party, and they were rejecting the APC outrightly. APC is a pain. APC is a cancer on Nigerians, and Nigerians are rejecting them in their numbers. Why then do you want to even impose a candidate that is not even popular on the people? A candidate that cannot even defend his manifesto? A candidate that cannot even grant an interview? I mean, this is all what APC represents. Our presidential candidate did not even grant a single interview. He did not even defend his manifesto. He imposed himself on the people. Now they want to impose the same thing on the people of Edo State, and Edo State people, they are rejecting them outrightly. They are protesting that the governor of Kogi State should leave Edo State and go to Kogi State. Go and take care of your state that has a past governor that is being indicted by the EFCC, and is the same governor Ododo, that prevented the EFCC from arresting Yaya Bello. He prevented the EFCC from arresting a criminal, a fraud. Now he's going to Edo State. What is he going there to do? To influence the election? No. Edo people must resist every attempt from the ruling party to influence and rig this election. Anything aside from what the people want will not be tolerated. And who did the people want? They want Olumide, but of course, they've expressed it expressly that they want Olumide. But I just don't understand why they cannot allow free and fair election in this country. Election malpractice is what is destroying this country. You are putting unpopular candidates and somebody that will not represent the will of the people on the people. You are imposing them on the people. How do you expect Nigeria to move forward? Like, do these politicians are they even happy the way Nigeria is? Look at the way we are. We are not even moving forward. We keep going backwards. The reason for this backwardness is because we allow politicians that do not represent the will of the people to represent us. We allow politicians that do not care about growth to represent us. We allow politicians that do not care about hard work. Because if you believe in hard work, you will go out there, campaign, convince the people to vote for you. If they don't vote for you, you go home and rest. Allow the people that the people want to represent them. Our politics should not be all about incentive. Our politics should not be all about money. Our politics should not be all about what you are going to get out from the coffers of the government. It should be all about sacrifice. It should be all about giving to the society. It should be all about patriotism. It should be all about moving the country forward. The only way we can achieve any of this or all of this, it is when we allow the real people that the people want to represent us. Allow the people to go out there, express themselves, and vote for the candidates they want. It's so shameful that it's only in Nigeria that we experience this level of rigging in our election. It is only in Nigeria that we experience this level of violence in our election. Just that same yesterday, I was reading that APC third went to Oredo to cut away election materials. Why are you cutting election materials away? You are not popular, you are not popular. The people do not want you, they do not want you. Why do you want to impose yourself on them? You can snatch election away from the people, but you cannot snatch result away. You can run away with election materials, but you cannot run away with development. You cannot force it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Reason why they are putting all this level of energy, all these resources into trying to rig an election, it is because they want to capture the state. They don't care about development. If they really care about development, if they really care about changing the life of the people, they will not be forcing themselves to do that because they know that it's going to require a lot of work to do so. The only reason why they are so concerned about rigging is because they want to loot the state resources dry. They want to capture the state. They want to use the state to advance their political goals. Of course, Edo State is one of the states that APC did not win in the 2023 general election. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is looking forward to capture Edo State so that in 2027 it will be very, very easy for him and his cohort to cook the Edo State presidential election result in his favor. This is all what they care about. Why the people are crying of hunger, why they are crying of hardship, why they are crying of pains that the current administration has imposed on them. All this government is thinking about is how to capture the state to use it for their own personal political ambition. I trust Edo State people to resist every attempt from the ruling party to capture their state. I trust Edo State people to resist every attempt to allow them to rig the election. You did it the last time when they wanted to rig the election in favor of the APC. You resisted them. Now is another opportunity to resist APC, not just APC, also resist PDP. Go out there, vote for Olumide Akpata. Don't only vote, guide your vote. I've watched a video where the police, they are advising people to vote and go home. No, there is no law that said that you should vote and go home. Vote, stay there, let your vote be counted, and ensure that it is being uploaded to the IREV. Don't leave the scene until your vote is being uploaded on the IREV, and ensure that whatever they are uploading on the IREV correspond with what was counted. The moment you are done voting, let it be counted there. Don't leave the scene. This is about your life. Guide it with everything in you. Stay around. I'm going to bring you more videos regarding the Edo State gubernatorial election. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.